Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Xalien. Welcome to a brand new game on the channel. We're going to play a game called Lysandra and the Goblins. So it's going to be a goblin game, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys are actually going to enjoy it. So make sure you guys give it a try. Now, without wasting more time, let's get it again. So this is Lysandra, and I feel like this is hand-drawn artworks. I could be wrong, but it looks really cool. Lysandra grinned. Ever since her father had died, she had taken the Arwell Trading Company to heights her rather unambitious Pop had never dreamed. Like her dear old dad, Lysandra was both smart and ruthless. She once lied to an orcish tribe that a band of ogres had insulted them and sold them armor and weapons for the assault that would answer the indignity. She then followed the orcs to a site where the ogres put and gleefully got her merchandise back as she fished through the bodies. Dang, she's a really businesswoman. She, wow, she made the orcs and ogres fight. Oh, that's interesting.
They were strong, but too stupid to admit there's always someone stronger.
Wow, that is voice acting as well in this game. I am honestly enjoying it. She had pulled this trip many more times, getting away always in how stupid and easily exploitable the warlike races are compared to humans. Okay, so she's not exactly a nice girl because she's actually, making the other monsters fight against themselves. So yeah, that's the thing. Whereas inherited fathers,
She's inherited father's mediocrity. If she really was ruthless enough to run the business like me, she would have had me killed by now.
interesting. So I think we're going to move on to the interesting part. I guess there's just going to be a gallo. So something is in the water, I feel like, or maybe not. Ooh, I like the art style. Ooh, it looks really, really good. Really good, honestly. I know this is kind of hand drawn and not hand drawn. What is this called? I think it's oil building, or I could be wrong. But it honestly looks really good because you can distinguish from one thing to another. Like house looks really good. It feels like it's wavy. The grass looks really good. You can see the road as well. It's just perfect. This is why I love games like these because they honestly look really, really cool. Also, you can see that there is some kind of fog in there. It feels like this is just my opinion, but if you walk through it, then there's going to be an open field. At least that's the kind of vibe it's giving me. So I honestly like this kind of uh, portrayal of a scene. It looks really awesome. Now let's go on to the game. Okay, so this strips are cool. Everyone, welcome, human. Guess. Ooh, I like this, human. Isn't offered a painfully fake snarl that would be utterly transparent if the poor goblins had any guile. It was quickly surrounded by a corridor of scamping goblins, cheering in high-pitched voices that repeated her as she shifted. She hoped to not to stain her fine leather slacks as she sat on the log across from the chief. He reached out his clawed finger for a handshake. You in custom.
If you breed these pigs and grace them, you'll be able to feed many more of your people than on your hunts alone.
That's actually a good business proposal. You mean we sign piece of foam and paper and get tasty peony? Yes, we like this. Okay. Please draw the contract before he bought signed
Read
insurance
over
and
the
you're going to be
contract.
happy with it. May give paper to someone he only one who can make sense of scribbles. The withered looking goblin shaman placed his dice called top rooting stuff to one side as he unfolded the scroll and started to read. Okay, something is happening to our girl. That's for sure. At least that's what he said. There's a lot of writing going on, so I just say,
Heaven hells.
what is taking?
What is taking him so bloody long? Ugh, I can't think.
I think there
Damnable
is some
song.
kind of magic in here.
How did it get so hot all of a sudden?
I like the voice acting. Pig is good, but mudlarks have more big trouble. So you have few females and their the stress hasn't been good. Piggy help us with food, but we're no good at farming. You have something as well? As Piggy that may help? Yeah, I think we know how it is going.
One of the strong horses from my cart might suffice. It can help you till farmlands and trade.
I think that's a good idea, but knowing goblins, I think the horse is not going to survive for too long. Horse too big and they not good in swampland. We need something else to help us. Isn't cow going to be good? Oh, okay. Interesting. That's really an interesting scene. Ooh, we got our faster, guys. So you guys can check it out on my Patreon page because I can't show it to you here. And yeah, that was part of the Goblin tribe story. Uh, yeah. So she's back. I think it's a room. I could be wrong. That was a really interesting scene. You guys can check it out on my Patreon page because I don't think I can describe it properly. I might upload a few scenes in my Twitter account. That was interesting. So this is Phyllis and okay. So these two are sisters. Okay, she has her. I don't know. They're going to talk for a long time. I'm just going to ignore most of the part because we don't need it. I feel like. Who is this? Something filled. Okay. Who seemed to be about twice her age, though she wore it all, and she did her green shawl, flashy loop earrings. Oh, the earrings look really interesting, but they are a bit too big, I feel like. But a lot of people like big earrings, so I understand it. But it's not a good commercial prospect, in my opinion. I'm just talking as a yeah, salesman now. Sorry about that. Okay, so they are talking or fighting about price, I guess. We're just going to ignore the store talking because this one is Alma, by the way. We have learned her name, so that's a good thing. That's already it. So we're going to move on to the next interesting scene if we can find it. So that's the game, guys. There are a lot of other scenes that I can't actually share it with you guys. But this is a really interesting game. There is a really good backstory going on as well. I have wanted to share it with you guys. So it has something to do with the Alma. I think she got maybe I'm not exactly sure. Uh, there maybe someone actually used some magic on her and so she became like this. Now she actually wants to work with the goblins intentionally and so on, and she's also living off her past memories every now and then. So that's the story. I think you guys actually going to enjoy it. Make sure you guys take your time, read the full story. There are a lot of writings written in there, so yeah, it's going to take some time, but I honestly think you guys are actually going to enjoy it. So make sure you guys give it a try. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys want to see the back scenes that I have wanted to share with you guys, then you guys can check it out on my Patreon page. I'll see you guys in terms of the much more interesting to the group. Ta-ta.